Hey everybody, welcome to Jacob's Quest, and today we got a brand new trailer for Shazam! Fury of the Gods. This is the first trailer I think we're getting of this whole movie. And look, you know, like I said with the Black Adam trailer, which I may or may not have uploaded before this, I'm hoping that this somehow, some way connects to the Black Adam movie. You know, like maybe give us like an after credits little hint of like, oh hey, there's something going on in this other country. This guy with similar powers, almost exactly like ours, is doing stuff, you know, like something. I hope they give us something. But in any case, like the first Shazam was a really fun movie. I enjoyed that one a lot. You know, and I've already done with this with the Black Adam trailer, so I'm not gonna ramble on too long. But look, obviously DC Universe it's messy, it's confusing, and I don't know what counts and what doesn't count and what we can ignore, and there's not even like a Batman or a Superman in our universe right now. So okay, whatever. Look, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, it's probably going to be a fun movie. Let's go ahead and check it out.
I'm an idiot.
It's showtime!
I don't deserve these powers.
Okay.
To be honest, like, what am I even contributing? Ow! There's already a superhero with a red suit with a lightning bolt on it. Aquaman is literally huge and he's so manly, and Batman is so cool, and I'm just me.
Okay, so they're like doubling down on the Snyder cut of characters. All right.
I feel like a fraud. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the wizard gave me superpowers. Well, then everybody got superpowers. Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Now everyone's kind of like doing their own thing, and I'm the only one trying to keep it together.
You understand I'm a pediatrician, right?
Oh, he's got an Annabelle doll? What the hell?
Listen
Okay.
to me, Billy. The fate of your world depends on it.
Wait, I thought the wizard was gone.
The daughters of Atlas are coming for you.
Children stole the power of all the gods. This is very personal, Billy.
Okay. Children of
Look,
Atlas?
I might not have as much experience as you, because I'm not super old like you. But I've seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies, lady. It's all about family! Family! Guys, that was a signal!
Introducing the star of our show. His name is Shazam!
Your world will not survive this.
Yeah, so I thought the wizard was gone. I guess he's not. I gotta rewatch the movie, I guess.
You think I know how to fix this dude, but I really don't.
Billy, everyone can be worthy. Let's give it a chance. Now go fight for your family. Go fight for the world.
Interesting.
I just threw a truck at a dragon. I love my life.
Okay. Hey, it looks fun. The Children of Atlas, is that what they called them? The two ladies? That's interesting. You know, of course, now I gotta wonder, is there a connection to Wonder Woman there, right? Because like they're dressing almost Amazonian like, right? Like all Greek like. So, you know, of course, now I have to wonder, is that if there's are they gonna mention Wonder Woman? Like, hey, she's the daughter of Zeus, right? In this universe. So, you know, it kind of feels like you're Children of Atlas, daughter of Zeus. You can talk to each other, right? Like, I don't know. It seems kind of like a obvious connection there. And yeah, I was so confident. Didn't the wizard disappear in the last movie? Like, I thought, maybe I'm thinking about the comic books. I think traditionally the wizard is like approaching death when he gives Billy the powers and then he dies. But maybe that didn't happen in the movie. I'm gonna have to rewatch the movie because I thought he was gone, but I guess he's not. And yeah. So they call themselves the Children of Atlas. Definitely seems like Wonder Woman-esque, right? So feels like there should be a connection there. So they grab some kind of staff. And they create a dragon? They summon a dragon. Yeah, it's interesting that like, so they're basically saying that like, yeah, everyone is doing their own thing, and he's the only one trying to keep them together as like the Shazam family, which I guess makes sense, right? Like all these kids would, you know, they turn to superheroes. Maybe some of them are with the Justice League, and some of them are just saving the world somewhere else, you know. Very interesting stuff. I like that they're going to go into like the magic of it all. So what do we got going on here? Who is this? Who's this character? Because this is not either of the Children of the Atlas, so I don't know who this is. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. And this place that they find here, like this ancient tomb, looks like a bunch of scrolls and books, almost. Okay, okay. And, yeah, I guess their parents, their foster parents are going to find out that they're all superheroes, because I don't think that they found out. Again, I'm going to definitely have to watch the first movie again, because I thought that they had found out, but maybe they never did. Okay, and they're riding some kind of demonic-looking horses. And again, I think this is the girl we saw earlier in the gold armor. So I don't know what her deal is, or, you know, who she's supposed to be, but, you know, obviously we'll find out. And yeah, there's like... Okay, so there she is in the gold armor. What is going on with this dragon? Hey, it looks cool. It looks Fury of the Gods. It looks fun. And yeah, obviously at the beginning of the trailer, he's like invoking, like the trailer is, you know, and this is kind of like why I'm like, it can be frustrating for a lot of people. And I agree that it's definitely frustrating, because like, this is a trailer for a brand new movie that's coming out, what, this year, next year, whatever. And they're invoking the, you know, Snyder cut imagery here and Snyder's version of the Justice League, right? And yes, I know Aquaman and Flash both have a movie coming out in the future, so obviously they're still around doing things. But like, and then they show Ben Affleck's Batman, who we're all pretty confident Ben Affleck is gone, and there's no Ben Affleck Batman anymore. I know he's gonna reportedly have like a cameo in the Flash movie, which I think is gonna like reset the continuity, and he's not gonna be in the universe anymore, and we're gonna have Michael Keaton's Batman. I believe that that's the general idea, right? You know, so it's interesting that like we have a Shazam who, I remember in the first movie, he also, like, you know, they showed a bunch of Justice League merchandise and toys, and he had like a Batarang and all this stuff, right? But like, we've never seen him interact with the Justice League, because half of the Justice League cast is not doing it anymore, you know? And we kind of saw a similar thing with Peacemaker, where it was like, we saw Aquaman and Flash, but then everyone else was like kind of hidden in the shadows, and they didn't see their faces because we couldn't get the actors to show up, you know? So it's like, man, you just, it's very irritating to see this, because this would be the equivalent of like, hey, what if after the first couple of movies, the actors who played Iron Man and Captain America just didn't show up anymore, and you had to like vaguely make references to like, oh, they're still around, they're still doing stuff, but you will never see it. You'll never see it on screen, and you'll only ever see silhouettes and see them in shadows, and you have to imply that they're there, but you know that the actors moved on or whatever, you know? And it's like, can you imagine how irritating that would be? And how like every movie after that has to dance around the fact that like we can never show them because the actors are not here doing it, you know? It's like, God, man. You know, and like, so like when people who are real fans of these movies get so frustrated, I get it. I totally get it. Like, you know, and then for a new movie coming out to like directly show Ben Affleck's Batman, well, while the audience knows, like, you know, you're gonna see him maybe one more time, and he's gonna be disappearing after that. It's like, okay, you know. Okay. I don't know. Look, the movie looks fun, and I don't mean to complain after every DC trailer we get, but like it's hard not to, right? It's hard not to acknowledge the state of things, and then they're just gonna like, we're gonna make another Shazam 2, and we're gonna make an Aquaman 2, and we're gonna make a Wonder Woman 3, and all this stuff, right? But it's like, what is happening with the main, you know, Batman and Superman? What's happening? And the Justice League? You know, it's like Warner Brothers is scared to make a definitive decision. And I know in The Flash they're trying to like reboot the whole continuity. But into what? Into a new Justice League? I don't know. It's definitely one of those things where it's like okay. You know, and on top of all that, the movie that's supposed to be resetting the continuity, The Flash, of course, has a whole Ezra Miller situation going on, which, you know, that would be an entire video on its own to talk about. So it's like, man, DC, and just like with Black Adam, this movie itself looks like it's gonna be fun. It looks like it's gonna be a fine movie on its own, completely standalone, but like, you still have to, like, even while you're watching it, you're gonna be like, this is kind of sort of connected to all of this other stuff that mostly doesn't exist anymore, and we just have to pretend, you know, just ignore it, or pretend like everything's fine while we're watching it. I don't know, it's weird and it's frustrating, and Warner Brothers, it's just weird, guys. You should have made like an official call a couple years ago. You should have said, okay, Ben Affleck doesn't want to do this anymore. We're literally just going to hire a new actor, and you guys are going to pretend that he's Ben Affleck. And then continue. You know what I mean? Or something like that. You know, like that seems like a much easier, simpler solution than vaguely referencing him for like 5 years and then trying to restart the continuity with Michael Keaton or something. You know, like, I don't know. I'm ranting. Anyways, look, the movie itself looks fine. It looks fine. It looks fun. It looks just as much fun as the first Shazam does. I hope it has a connection to Black Adam, but again, this is Warner Brothers. Who knows? Who knows if that's actually going to be a thing? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about Shazam, Fury of the Gods. It looks like a fun movie, but maybe it's just me. I can't help but think about all of this other DC, Warner Brothers messy stuff. Even if this itself looks good, you know? It's kind of frustrating, because this looks good. I want to enjoy this. But all this other stuff is just like in my brain, just like, oh, what about this and this and this? I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Are you able to just ignore everything and just enjoy the movie for what it is? I don't know. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.